Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a stack of books that I'm going to tell you about momentarily. But before I do that, if you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and pull up a seat, baby. It gets chaotic over here. Like I say in all my other videos, child, we got ADHD, okay? We just be out here winging it. For those that have been here a while, you already know how it goes, okay? We talk all things books, spirituality, and then every now and then I might throw in a little something else, just depending on how I'm feeling. Ain't no real niche, baby. Now, if you're still sticking around, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're enjoying the vibe so far, make sure you hit that notification bell over there, whichever side of the screen it be on. I don't remember. Go ahead and hit that so you're notified every single time I post something new. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this little mini book haul. Music. All right, baby. Hey. I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time because if I'm being completely honest, I personally have other things that I need to be doing, y'all. I do. Procrastination is real. Time blindness with ADHD is real. Now, some of these books I want to say I got myself. I'm lying. 2 of these books I actually got myself. I'm in the clear this time, y'all. I'm in the clear. It wasn't my money that was spent. However, a good bit of the books that you see here in the books that I'm getting ready to show you, that's in my lap, these were gifted to me back in November. Like the last 2 weeks of November, maybe the first week of December, I was getting late birthday gifts coming in. I'm going to show y'all these other books that have arrived that I didn't get to put in my birthday haul unboxing unbagging situation. Okay, if you haven't seen that, go look at it. Lots of new books over there too. The first set of books that I'm going to show you is the Natural series, okay, by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. We have The Naturals, we have Killer Instincts, we have All In, and we have Bad Blood. This was actually sent to me by my doula. Yes, I have a doula, y'all, okay? Both of my kids were water birth children. My doula actually sends me something for my birthday like every single year. Like, I love her. She's always supporting. She's always pouring into me, always checking in, all of the things. So she sent me this, and she also sent me a tarot deck, an oracle deck too. So for those that don't know, I read books, tarot, and people all up and through this channel, all right? So y'all might see that oracle deck fairly soon once I decide how I want to use it. We'll see. Y'all know I do Tarot Tuesday videos every Tuesday. Tap in if you like that type of vibe. But yes, she sent me an oracle deck, and she also sent me these here. Now, this has been on my TBR for the past 2 years, okay? This year would make it 2 years. I've wanted to read this series so bad, y'all. So apparently, I think this is YA, but the main characters in this book is like Criminal Minds adjacent. The characters in this series kind of mimic the characters in Criminal Minds. So I love that for me. I also love Criminal Minds, okay? I'm very much a Criminal Minds, Law and Order, CSI, NCIS type of girl, okay? Though that's my jazz. I actually went to school for law. I didn't finish, but I went. I really think that I'm going to have a good time with this series, and everybody that I see that talks about this rave about it. I haven't seen anything bad yet, so I really can't wait to get into this. The next book that did I receive this one? I think I bought this one too. Okay, so maybe I might have spent my money a little bit, y'all. I might have spent my money a little bit. Shh, don't tell nobody though. Keep it between me and you. So we have Powerful by Lauren Roberts, I believe her name is. So this is a trilogy, I believe. I could really be wrong, y'all. I do have Powerless currently on my shelf. Somebody gifted me that, I think, over the summer. And then I have, what is the other one? I forgot what the other one is. I know this one comes after Powerless though. This is a novella. So this one, Powerless comes first. This one comes next, and I think it's Reckless. Reckless comes third. My husband actually bought that one for me for my birthday. I did show that one in my birthday unboxing unhaul thing. So I ended up getting this one because I thought this was like an actual novel in the series, and then I later found out that it was a novella. The only thing I really don't like about this is the size. I think it's cute, you know, it's given novella because it's a short story, so I understand like the short book concept, but putting it on the shelf, baby, is going to make it look really, really weird, because I believe Powerless and Reckless is the same size, and then here you got this one that's just a little short old mini. So I don't know how I'm gonna put this on my shelf yet. From my understanding, there is a third book that's getting ready to come out in this series. Don't know what the name of it is, but we'll see when we see. And I don't know when I'm gonna get into this series yet, but we'll get there when we get there. The next book that I have in this stack here is Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel. Don't know how to pronounce it, baby, but that's what I got. This one was actually sent to me by a book bestie. I actually worked with her. Me and her worked at the same job back in 2018. We were in training together. We were in training together for like 4 months. But she was always a vibe. She was always a vibe. She was always cool. Love Rudy to death. Love you, girl. You know I do. So she sent me the second book in this duology. I think the first one is called One Dark Window. I haven't read the first one yet, but I want to. So many people talk about this series, y'all, and they rave about it. Like, I love getting series. Let me say that. I love getting series where I don't hear a lot of bad reviews. Because one thing about it, baby, I'm going to be tight. I'm going to be 50 Shades hot. If I read a book in a series and it's trash and I have the entire series on hand, what am I gonna do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Because now it got to go. It got to get off my shelf. Because if the first book is bad or the second book is bad, I'm gonna be upset that I have the whole series on hand. And I'm definitely that type of person that ends up buying the entire series before I even read it. Girl math, you know, it makes sense to me. But in retrospect, if the book is trash, now I just wasted my money on a whole entire series that I'm probably not even going to read because I didn't enjoy the first one. So, you know, it makes sense, but not really. So I really I'm happy when I put money into a series or people invest into me when it comes to series that are highly, highly recommended. And this is definitely one of them that's highly, highly recommended. So I really and truly cannot wait to get into book 1 and book 2 of this particular duology. The next book in the stack is Daydream by Hannah Grace. Now, did I buy this one too? I don't recall. Either way it goes, this is book 3. I don't even know what the name of this series is. Is it the Maple Hills series? I don't know. The first one is Icebreaker. The second one is Wildfire. I haven't read either one of those yet, but the third one in the series is Daydream. This one actually just came out this year. I'm not entirely sure how good this one is. I haven't really heard a lot of hype about it. I haven't really heard anything about it, to be completely honest. I haven't really seen any reviews, but a lot of people were raving Icebreaker. So I'm very interested to see what this series is giving. I heard it's a whole lot of spice in these books, child. These little cartoons on the cover, don't let it fool you, baby, because apparently this series gets spicy. The next book that we have is Leather and Lark. I don't ever know if her name is Brienne. I always get her name wrong. But yeah, that's the author, Miss Weaver. This is the second book in the series. The first one was Butcher and Blackbird. I've done a couple of reviews in terms of Butcher and Blackbird. I had a good time. It just wasn't my favorite. I feel like Butcher and Blackbird was just overly hyped. I went in expecting this crazy, crazy experience, and it just didn't live up to the hype that everybody was putting out there. But I did have a good time with it, so I'll say that I did have a good time. So I was like, I want to give the second one a try and see what this one is about. Don't know when I'm going to read it. but it's here for me to get into whenever I get around to it. I believe it's a third one that's going to be dropping soon too. I can't remember what the name of that one is going to be though. And I'm not sure that she actually has it. Usually they put it in the book, but I don't see it. I don't see it. It don't matter. If I enjoyed this one, I'll definitely be getting the third one. The next book on the stack, we have Truly, Madly, Deeply by L.J. Sheehan. Now, this one was actually sent to me. I know that one for sure because I see the little gift note sticking out of the top of it. This one was sent to me by Amy, another Book Talk bestie, and I love her to pieces. We actually met when I did the Readers Take Denver convention back in April, and she is just such a vibe. She is so funny. She's so cute. She has this cutest little voice. Like, she is just amazing, okay? She sent this to me, and she said, "Happy late birthday, gorgeous. I absolutely adore you. You brighten my day, and you are the sweetest soul. Love you, from Moo Moo Amy." She calls herself Moo Moo Amy because all of her videos on TikTok, she's in her moo moo. She sent me this one, and this one is a part of the Forbidden Love series. Not entirely sure how many books is going to be in the series, but I do believe this is the first installment. Apparently, this is about a chef. I've actually never read a book that has to do with cooks. I could be wrong. I think Butcher and Blackbird, was he a cook? Was he a chef? He was a chef. I think he was a chef, or he owned a restaurant. I think he did. So I'm lying. Okay, I'm lying. Maybe I have read books that had to do with a chef, but this one, it definitely has to do with the chef. The Butcher and Blackbird, it wasn't surrounded around cooking and, you know, restaurants and things of that nature, but it was just mentioned in the book. But apparently this is a big thing here. Is he a food critic? I don't know, but we have a grumpy chef. I think this is like a Grumpy Sunshine type of ordeal. Maybe not. I don't know. Y'all, I don't be knowing what these books be about for real. I just be getting them. And I be grateful that I be getting them. And we just find out what they about together when we jump into the book. I go into a lot of my books blind as a bat. So all I know is it's about a chef. That's all I got. The cover is pretty. The sprayed edges, I can't tell if this is like blue, purple. I think it's a bluish purple. Either way it goes, it's gorgeous. I really and truly love this cover. And I've seen people talk about this book, not a whole lot of people, but the people that I have seen, they have good things to say. So can't wait to get into this. Don't know when I'm gonna do it though. This is kind of giving like summer vibes, but I don't know. I'm a mood reader, so whenever I get into it is when I get into it. The next book on the stack is Phantasma by, is it Kaylee Smith? This one was also sent to me by Rudy, actually from the same person that sent me the Two Twisted Crown book. I believe this is the one that I put her note in though. Yes, it is. So she said, "I saw these two on your wish list and I love Two Twisted Crowns, so I had to buy it. I wonder what your favorite card is." And apparently in that duology is something that got to do with cards. I don't know, but I feel like I'm outside of the club and I want to get in. So hopefully I'm being soon so I can figure out what my favorite card is. She also said, "I haven't read Phantasma, but I've seen great reviews and I love a great book." Now, I've also seen great reviews on Phantasma, but I've also seen negative reviews on Phantasma. So I'm really interested to see how this is about to go for your girl, okay? It says, "Phantasma only has 2 rules, stay alive and don't fall in love." So I don't know what that's about to be. I don't know what that's giving. But I know this is the first book, and I think there's a second one in the works. I think if I remember correctly, I saw the cover on Goodreads not too long ago. Don't know if the second one is already out. I'm assuming it's not, but hopefully I like this one. So by the time the second one comes out, I'll be ready to jump into that one as well. Okay, and the last 2 books that I have is actually a part of a series. The first one, we have Lightlark. In the second one, we have Nightbane. Now, I do like the fact that this one came with the sprayed edges. This one just looks regular, but I'm not complaining. They're both beautiful covers. I've heard great things about both of these. I can't remember if this is YA or not, but I'm gonna read it. The first book says, every 100 years, the island of Lightlark appears for only 100 days to host a deadly game where the rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. Each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is uniquely wicked. To break them and save themselves in their realms, one ruler must die. This is definitely giving Hunger Game vibes, so it seems like a vibe. It seems like it's going to be good. This one is the second book in the series, and I thought I had all of the books, but apparently there's a third book in the series as well. I don't remember what the name of it is, but there's definitely a third book in the series. So I'm hoping I like these two so I can get the third one whenever it comes out, if it's not already out. Okay, y'all. These are all of my new books, and I can't wait to put them on my shelf. I'm gonna wait till after Christmas though, because I still have a shit ton of books that I got for my birthday. Then I have these that I didn't include in my birthday unhaul, whatever. And then I'm pretty sure that I got books for Christmas too. So I'm trying to hold off till after Christmas so I can reorganize my shelf, because clearly I'm gonna need some room. But I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Again, if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and of course hit that little notification bell, baby, because we not done with Vlogmas yet. There's going to be more coming soon. With all that being said, I love y'all so much. I hope that y'all are having a beautiful week thus far, and I will catch you in the next video. Okay, bye.